What's up? How you doing, man? Uh, this is it capturing my screen? Hold up. I don't think it's capturing my screen. Give me one sec. Just gotta restart the stream. It's not capturing my monitor. I'll be right back. Or hold on. No, I don't need to end the stream. But why is it not capturing my... There we go. It's still black? Okay, no, yeah, no. No, it should be fine. Alright. How you doing, man? Been a while. It's been a while. I apologize for the delay. I had to get a whole thing done so that my internet would stop cracking out. But luckily, it got done right in time for 4.1, so that's good. Are you watching Mushoku Tensei? That's weird. Yeah, and I didn't watch the anime because I already here's the thing about me. I don't particularly watch anime that like I've already read the manga for. Like I don't know, there's just like for me it's like there are only specific anime where I'll actually watch the anime if I read the manga. And for Mushoku Tensei, for Mushoku Tensei, I haven't I didn't like I don't know, I just because I read the manga already, I was like, eh. That's just kind of how I am with anime. But I promise you, it gets a lot better. When's the second part for the anime supposed to come out? Or they haven't even announced? Whatever. What am I talking about? It just ended, so I don't think it's gonna come out soon. Yeah. Anyways, before I hop in this 4.1, I'm just gonna use my resin real quick. Farming for Tartag. Hey, another redo of a healer scumbag. Hey, I say that I watch redo of a healer myself too, bro. That shit. Redo of a healer is like worst High School of the Dead. You don't watch that shit when anyone's around. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my resin real quick because I'm trying to build Tartag, but it's taking me forever. Like, I already have his talents at a decent level. I just need to get more Mora to level them up. And I was trying to get him on 4 nymphs. On 4 nymph stream. I was trying to get him on 4 nymph stream. But that domain has been so ass to me that I just said fuck it. I'll do 2-piece nymph, then 2-piece Heart of Depth with a Hydra damage bonus, and I'll just run an attack goblet, and then that's it. Like, so far he's pretty decent. I need a lot more crit rate on him, but at this point I'm just sniffing some hard copium. But it is what it is. Where am I going? Thanks, bro. I heavily need some more crit rate on him, but honestly, as long as I get like 50 to 60, I'm happy. I'm not one of these people where I need 70% crit rate and like 220 crit damage. I don't need that. I'm happy with like 60 crit rate and then 200 plus crit damage. So tell me, are you gonna try and go for Farina? Cause her drip marketing just came out. She's the only character I'm getting. Well, other than Tartag. Because I got Tartag because I was like, Tartag's fun. I want Tartag. But after Farina, I genuinely don't think I'm gonna get any character other than Farina. Maybe Chlorine. Maybe Chlorine. But at that same time, I have fucking Raiden Shogun. So it's like, yeah. Actually, no, I take that back. I say that like I'm only gonna get Farina, but I won't lie. I'm very, very tempted to get Barbados. I'm very tempted to get Venti. I don't know why I said Barbados. I'm very tempted to get Venti. Just having two insane crowd control animal supports. Like Sucrose is good, but I always like, I don't know, I just prefer using Kazuha. Like I'm very tempted to get Venti. Like I think I might just do some polls for him as free to play. And if I don't get him, I don't get him, and then I'll wail out when Farina comes along. Okay. I actually want to do this quick, so I'm gonna eat some food. But yeah, now that I finally have my internet shit figured out, I'm gonna make good on my promise of streaming every day. I hated myself for not being able to do that, but yeah.
Nice and spicy. Your toast. One with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Was that 100k? Yeah, was that 100k? Am I crazy? Hold on, I didn't look at that. I didn't look at that again. Was that 100k? It was. God damn, I think it's the first time I've ever hit 100k with Tao. HP. I'll roll it, see if it rolls crit rate, but great.
Everybody stand back. Fallen leaves adorn my nights. Windstrap.
Alright, what we getting here? Ugh. Disgusting. Alright. Let's hope Let's hope. I'm gonna sniff some hard copium and get a banger artifact right now.
Go in! Shoot! I can't. Get them! Eat this!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Honestly, that is actually the last piece I need. If that rolls well, I'm done farming for this man. Crit damage with attack percent. Not really liking the flat attack, but if it rolls like, hopefully some crit rate. I would prefer crit rate because my crit rate's pretty fucking low, but at this point, nah.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
One with wind and cloud.
Yep. Yeah. Alright, first I'm gonna try that crit damage circlet. Hopefully it rolls crit rate. If it doesn't roll crit rate, I'm benching it. I don't care. And then I'm gonna try that flower. If that flower rolls a lot of crit damage, then once again, I prefer not to have 40% crit rate, but yeah. You want to do damage? Okay, sure. Rolls well. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna try the circle first. Okay, crit rate. Let's go. I mean, the other stats are pretty useless, but elemental mastery, not what I need. Well, whatever. Again with the EM, but whatever. Hey, yeah. Fingers crossed, man. Let's hope it rolls some crit damage. Or even, you know what? I'd be cool with attack percent as well. Actually, no, I have too much attack. I jinxed it. But you know what? At least it was attack percent. I'll take that. At least it was attack percent. We ain't greedy here. And then I went to flat attack. I don't know, man. This isn't looking that good. I'm not sacrificing that. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't know, man. It's not looking that. Am I ever gonna use Toma? Not really. The funny thing is, I built Toma. I was like, I'm gonna break a Burgeon team, and Toma's the best at Burgeon. And I never used him. So, is this plus 8? How is this plus 18? What the fuck is this? Why do I have this? Why did I keep this? Damn, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. Virgin used Luke. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Because he outputs a lot more pyro than Toma. Especially if he uses ult. It's not a bad idea. I might actually do that. Oh yeah, totally. I can understand. I completely get that. For me, I enjoy the grind. As sadistic and Stockholm syndrome as that sounds, I actually enjoy the grind. And then using that in the Spiral Abyss, yeah. Speaking of the Spiral Abyss, I actually for the first time I've been playing this game, I have actually finally 36 starred this fucking Abyss. I've never 36 starred the Abyss before, but the last rotation I actually 36 starred it. Like finally, because it didn't have some bullshit like I'm not gonna do the Spiral Abyss right now, but I'm just gonna show. Yeah, the last Spiral Abyss was the first time I 36 starred it. How do I check the? Yeah, every time before I came so like 35 here, 39 here. There were some where I just didn't like continue forward. Like a 35 here, 33, 33, 35, 34. I always get so close, and at some point I was just like, I'll just be like, fuck it. The mental strain is not worth 50 extra primos. But I 36 started for the first time the last rotation. I was extremely happy about it. But yeah, we're gonna go do the Archon quest now. All right, we're gonna do the Archon quest now, and because I was waiting to finish, yeah, I love Genshin. You play Honkai? Like Honkai Star Rail? Because I play that game a lot too. Yeah, because I was waiting to stream this, like the exploration of Fontaine, bro. I haven't touched Fontaine at all. I'm at 10% here, 1% here, 10% here. I have not touched Fontaine at all because I've been holding back trying to fix my Wi-Fi so I can stream it. So we won't be exploring Fontaine this weekend. No, not bad. Bro, props up to you. I don't know how you play this game on a phone. Cause like I can't imagine how long the load times are. Or how the hell your phone's rendering all this shit. Like I'll never forget when you first entered the desert for Sumeru and then you saw that the pyramid, like the mausoleum in the middle of the desert and the sandstorm was right above it. I sat there looking, I was like, whose fucking iPhone 12 is rendering this shit?
2 clients, 3 clients.
Hutao, shut up. Yeah, Honkai Star might be a better game. Like legitimately, Honkai Star will probably be a better game to play if you're playing mobile. Yeah, let's continue on. I'm excited.
Yep, it's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
We're gonna sleep here in the sewer? You don't want to go somewhere else?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
Mobile Legends? I've never heard that game. I've probably seen an ad for it. Probably like a Raid Shadow Legends or some shit like that. But the truth, Paimon, why do you want to stay here?
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Why didn't you just say that? Why you have to go? Why you have to act like? Why you have to pretend that you want to sleep in a sewer? You could have just said that.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Why do we always like to shit on Paimon? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a really fan of it too, but every time she's like, I'm happy I did this, it's like, oh, well, did you forget that you fucking suck, Paimon?
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Wow, what luck.
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Paimon, coming from somebody that actually doesn't hate you, you talk way too fucking much.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Norilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette?
The dragon? What does he want to see?
Again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
You have a bad feeling about this? Why? What do you think's gonna happen?
It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Norilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Bro, I mean, who goes outside? Like, God, touch grass? Disgusting. Who the hell does that? Alright, we're gonna go talk to the dragon. That's forever his name right now. Now that I think about it, now that that comes to mind, now that I think about it, I haven't actually tried him yet. I haven't done his trial yet, so I'm curious. I want to see how he works. I know he has a fucking fuck off Kamehameha. That's all I know. I'm not pulling for him, but I'm curious. He looks interesting. I'm gonna try him right now. Yeah, okay, that's too much to read. Yeah, I know he has charged attacks. Form normal attacks. Really? Was this always a thing? What the, what the fuck noise was that? What the fuck was that? Why does he grunt like that? Why does he make that noise? That's so aggressive. What the hell? When did this become Dragon Ball? What the hell? Well, okay. I say that, but he has a fucking Kamehameha, so yeah.
Stand clear. By royal decree.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
There it is. There's his Kamehameha. Yeah, I think this is what the Hydra Traveler was supposed to be, and they just never.
Animal hypostasis.
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Bro, he's pretty sick. Yeah, he's pretty sick. That's a like he's basically the Hydra Traveler, but like a billion times better. Like Hydra Traveler is a fucking pea shooter, and then fucking Nivelette's a nuke. But I'm curious how Farina's gonna play, because if you notice, like the theory that goes around with the Traveler is that like the Traveler is just a worse version of the Archons, right? So like the Electric Traveler is just shit right in Shogun. Dendro Traveler is just a worse Nahida. You know, despite the fact that Dendro Traveler is actually like good, like I actually use Dendro Traveler. And then Animal Traveler is just a shit venti. So the fact that the Hydra Traveler is more like Nivulette than Farina's is interesting. So it makes me curious how Farina's gonna work. Why don't I just, what am I doing? Why don't I just teleport there? All right, Mr. Nivulette, Mr. Dragon, Mr. Happy Feet.
Nivulette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Why do you have to question everything somebody does? Like, the man's just standing there. What do you have, like... Maybe the man's in his own thoughts. Like, why do you have to question everything somebody does?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next... well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
I mean, we're probably gonna end up doing it
Situation is
anyways.
this.
Oops. I hit my mic.
It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
The Knave. Oh yeah, Arlecchino. I was like, is the Knave Tartag? No, Tartag's not the Knave. Yeah, it's Arlecchino. Oh, what's
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Really? He doesn't want her to talk to him? Or he doesn't want Farina to talk to her? Wow, that's surprising.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Farina, please. Please, I would suggest you listen to... I suggest we listen to Nivulette because you're not one for pulling shit out of your ass. Please. Like, this is the second time you've convicted an innocent person. Let's not do this again.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Why does she sound so afraid? Like she's saying she wants to meet. She says she wants to meet Arlecchino, but she sounds afraid of this doing it at the same time. Like, what's the thing going on here? Nivolette's pretty sick, but Fontaine is going into too much political shit. Yeah, Fontaine is very much political. Like, it's the nation of justice. So I assume this is gonna be the most political part of Genshin. And I swear Natlin is just straight up like the village. I swear Natlin is just fucking Mad Max. I think that's what Madeline is, so that's the dichotomy is insane.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Bro, the more she talks, the more I feel like, yeah, you're a fake archon, my guy. Something tells it, because, like, bro, I feel like she's... Okay, when I say she's weaker than Nahida, Nahida theoretically is the strongest archon, based on how her abilities work. Obviously, in pure strength, it's Zhongli. But I feel like out of all the archons, even Venti, everybody could kick her ass. So I don't think she should be talking this much shit.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You think Farina's scared of Neuvillette? I mean, yeah, I guess she could be. And damn, this man literally just said, "Bitch, you thought I was coming with you? You go it alone." What the fuck?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone.
Whoa.
You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Whoa, whoa, that was a 180. What the hell?
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Oh my god, bro. She's an abnormality. What the hell? What? In the span of 30 seconds, she went through like 5 different emotions. What the fuck is up with her?
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it.
Yo, what's up, Gaming
I'll go
Impact?
find someone to arrange the meeting.
Okay, she literally just shit her pants when he said that he wasn't coming, and now she's like, I don't need you. Oh, sure, bro. If Farina has a crush on Neuvillette, I doubt that. If anything, she has a crush on herself.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference.
Oh fuck, there she
I prefer
is.
to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Holy shit, it's Daddy herself.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
God damn those eyes. Those eyes are fucking. I'm gonna say it. Those eyes are fucking sexy.
Lady Farina?
Who's gonna pop Her Highness's bubble? Who knows? Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be Arlecchino right now.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Now, she's a pyro. She has a pyro vision. No, I don't know why. For some reason, I didn't expect that. I didn't think she had a pyro vision.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you.
Bro, you're guaranteed.
I'm
You're
often
lucky.
away on business outside of Fontaine.
Actually, no.
And I'm
Was
told
it
that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
well taken care? Bro, we falsely charged one of them. Almost convicted them. Farina literally almost innocently convicted one of your children. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways. Bro, I'm not guaranteed for Farina. I've been pretty lucky so far. Like I got child with like 50 pity and I won the 50-50, and then like before that I won the 50-50 and got fuck, who did I get? Wanderer. Yeah, Wanderer. Yeah, I won the 50-50 and got Wanderer. So I won the 50-50 twice last time. So I'm skeptical.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Damn, she's really just driving that knife in there, eh?
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
Bro, okay, let's be real. Your reputation is not good because you guys are dumbasses. Literally, one of your people... Are we forgetting that child almost drowned that entire fucking nation?
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding a matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
Okay, I think shit's about to go down, but isn't it probably from Party? No, she's literally from Fontaine. Other Chino's literally from Fontaine. I was just surprised that she had a pyro vision. I just didn't expect that. Carnation's pretty close, bro. Fontaine literally just started. Natlan's not gonna come until at least next year. We still got some time before Natlan.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Really?
Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage
What the-
to
whoa,
fulfill
whoa, whoa, whoa,
a
whoa,
simple
whoa.
request like that. Right, Miss Farina.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Secondly, she's smart. She's targeting Farina because she knows Farina doesn't have the mental fortitude to fight this. So she's smart.
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Oh, so that's where we're brought up. So she's like, oh, let's just send the Traveler there because they do everything for us. They do everything for all the nations because we're the fucking lapdogs.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware
Hey,
of
what's
the
up, bro,
situation.
David?
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Bro, she acts odd and unnatural literally all the time. What are you talking about? She's an anomaly. She's an enigma. She literally pulls things out of her ass and acts like it's a reality. What are you talking about?
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
I don't know about threatening, but she's definitely manipulating because she knows Farina does not have any more mental fortitude, like, at all.
If that
She's
were
literally
the
lying.
case,
Fern is
why
literally
wouldn't
lying to
Lady
herself.
Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an archon.
Why did my Neuvillette turn green and have some ears? Bro, I hate to break it to you, it's not a scam. You just got what we call fucked. Bro, nah, I wouldn't forget. You're literally the first person that
In reality, this
started
problem
watching
is
me.
even
There
more
ain't no way I'm
thorny than
forgetting
it
you, my guy.
appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
He disappeared. Did he disappeared? Nah, man, he escaped.
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
Well, okay, here's the question. Does she know it's us? Or did he just say we'll send somebody?
The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Yeah, but like, why do you... Okay, well, okay. He literally just said because we're friends of Child.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
What, is it like fucking Alcatraz where everybody goes there is like sentenced to death essentially?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Okay, so quick question. If the Fortress of Meripede is not under the control of the court of Fontaine, then why the fuck do you send your convicted prisoners there? The fuck? That makes no sense.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain
See, unknown?
security. But we have no
I got
right
like
to
2
get
viewers, they
involved
left in
with
like
any
3
other
seconds,
matters.
so it's fine.
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Well, but okay, that's also another thing I don't like about Genshin. These are both essentially yes. Like, just at least just do one line. You know, why are you doing 2 that essentially say the same thing?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Yeah, don't say both of us. Tell that to Paimon with her fat ass mouth.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Bro, we fight gods on a regular basis. We're chilling, bro. We're not that scared.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
All right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
That really just hit you?
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Wow, Paimon.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it! Come on, Traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find! We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month! Your treat!
What the hell?
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Bro, isn't that the cake that Alejandro tried to give you? Hey, give it to us.
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Thank you. Bro, you're sending us to prison. Why would we thank you?
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Oh, is it just me or did my load times get longer? Is she? What is wrong with such a wide waist? Is she? Bro, this guy really went there. Guy really went there. Pause, my guy. Chill. Oh, I don't doubt that it's real. The Genshin community is fucking weird. I do not doubt that that's probably real.
I'll have that, and that! Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you!
Oh my god.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
Bro, Frina could just come up with a law, and then, like, she'll come up with the law, and then it literally becomes a law. She'll be like, it's illegal to look left at 3 o'clock in the day, and apparently that'll just be law now.
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh wait, who's spying on us?
Oh, what is that?
Oh my
out
god,
here?
Jesus
Some
Christ.
freaking story.
Why do people not have boundaries in this game?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here,
Oh,
Charlotte?
Paimon's not just dumb, she's retarded. Like, Paimon's actually stupid.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
Really?
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Charlotte, you are literally the last person we can tell.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
See what I mean? See what I mean? Paimon's in her fat ass mouth.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
We're spoiling the ending of a detective novel.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Hey, you never know. Marina does not like us. She'll arrest us on some shit, bro.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Well, you just made a complete 180.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
No, I don't think I really want to. Is Paimon wearing a diaper? I would not be surprised if she was.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
No, we could just say no. So like, nah, sorry man, can't really help you out.
No, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
I'm guessing the warden's Risley.
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Mirapede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
I don't think I'm free meal.
We'll do anything you want.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Well, thanks for covering it.
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
No promises. Alright, so we're going to the Fortress of Mirapede. It's all the way over here. Can we just teleport here? Okay.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
What? The dialogue play while I was teleporting? What the hell was that? Charlotte went broke. Bro, Charlotte went to poverty covering for Paimon. Oh wow, this is the entrance right here. Oh wow, there he is, the man himself.
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Mirapede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
God damn, that's
Utilizing
a...
both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Mirapede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Damn,
But
that's
do not worry.
that's rough.
It's not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
You know what? I'll actually give that to Paimon. The bottom of the sea sounds fucking terrifying. Like there's some alien like shit at the bottom, like deep in the ocean. So I'll give Paimon that.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
I mean, I guess, like, but, like, okay, I get that the Fortress of Meripede is, like, autonomously, like, it works autonomously, but, like, you don't have any connection to the warden. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when this place makes no sense. The Chief Justice sends their convicted prisoners to a prison that they have no authority over and cannot have, and does not have any relations to the warden. Do you guys not see my confusion? Do you see why I'm confused?
The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Got it.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Got it.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, if only she knew our track record.
Like we would try.
Like you could stop us if we did.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
No, stay in the... Yes, you can choose to... Bro, continue. What the hell? Oh, I have to go in here. So,
Are we already underwater now?
just us going to the bottom of the ocean.
So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
No, we're totally depressed. Please spare us. We don't want to go to the Fortress of Meripede. Please don't send us there. Oh, okay, shit. Finally, the NPC's got some drip. Okay. I like how the prison has a fucking receptionist.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Service with a smile? Bro, for criminals? Like, what's she gonna say? Hi there, how you doing? I see here that you're convicted for murder and you're facing a life sentence. Oh, isn't that fantastic? I hope you have a great day today. What?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can
Pretty
I smile
creepy?
in such a toxic
Not
work
that creepy yet.
environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
I like how we're just so nonchalant being arrested.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
I mean, I get that you work here, but like, are you just stuck here with the prisoners as well? You never go outside the prison? I mean, you just stay here, you live here now, you don't ever go outside? Like, bro, go outside and touch some grass.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see.
Yeah, what are we charged with?
You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
What the what? That piece of shit! That's why he gave us the cake.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Serious trouble? Bro, we ate a cake. What you talking about serious trouble? Like, what kind of trouble do you think we're gonna get into? Oh.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
What? Bro, this place confuses me more and more.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
You sound like you love your life.
But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Shouldn't Paimon be walking?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
You sound like somebody who works at the DMV. Oh my god. Secondly, why does this feel more like a tour guide than a prison transfer? Like, what the hell?
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Why are there no like? I get that we're prisoners on like trumped up charges, but why are there no guards? Like, so like detaining us and like watching us as we go. It's like what's stopping us from kicking this guy off the boat, drowning him, and then just coming back?
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
He's the ones to just stop talking, Paimon.
What's in it for me?
Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Probably their currency down here.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, It'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the
Coupons can
currency.
get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
So basically, if you get rich enough down here, then you would never return to the real world because you're rich down here. Which kind of makes sense because I remember I was reading I remember I watched a docu on what was that? I think Al Capone, not Al Capone. My mind's blanking. That Mexican drug cartel leader. I literally can't remember his name. I'm blanking out, but he had a fucking mansion in his prison. So he never left because he didn't need to.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Yeah, have you seen a harbinger from Shiznai? I'm not gonna ask for the Duke. Yeah, well.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Because we need to pay him
I've told
coupons.
you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Okay. So I see they finally have the guards. Or I guess the mecha guards. Bro, why is this this music sounds like a Star Wars movie? Am I crazy? This sounds like we just walked into the Death Star. So, how about them Knicks?
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Bro, Fontaine really loves its long ass lifts.
Time to go.
Alright, there we go, finally. Jesus Christ.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too.
Damn.
Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just got sent to prison. We should look depressed. Think about something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Okay, here, I have an idea. Go up to some random dude and tell him to drop the soap. That'll make us look like criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Oh, just the Archon herself.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Garderex around here?
No, I would assume not.
They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardemex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Honor guard. Well, I like how Neuvillette's like, yeah, try not to get in contact with Risley, and then this guy shows up and gives us a grand entrance. Like, what the hell?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardemex come and wait in formation.
Well, okay, how did you know that, though?
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Weather? Dude, we're at the bottom of the ocean. What are you talking about, weather?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
And apparently a lot of people want to kiss his ass.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Yeah, he was great. His attitude can use some work. Nah, I'm not gonna throw him in the bus like that. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Splendid chap, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Alright, no problem, man. I appreciate you joining. Take care of yourself, don't worry, man.
Me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to
I'll make sure to try to start my streams earlier. So that way, you don't have to go to bed too late.
Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
He definitely knows more than he's letting on.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Damn. I love that aesthetic, though.
there's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Paimon, be realistic. Do you think anyone's gonna look at you and be like, damn, I don't want to get into a scrap with that thing? Like, nobody's scared of you, Paimon.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But
oh, no worries, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you staying for as long as you have, but don't keep yourself up for me.
It's better to not cause trouble for
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, though.
Or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me.
Yeah,
So,
makes sense.
rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case,
Bro, why do they
hard work
call
is
him His
rewarded.
Grace? He's not a god.
You'd be hard-pressed to find
Like, what is up with
anywhere
that?
else
Like, why do they all call him His Grace? Like, the man's not a god.
Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after
Like, in the span of 5 minutes, we've seen more people revere this man than anyone revere, Farina. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, I take that back. That's a lie. Because in the 5 minutes that we met Farina, she pulled a new law out of her ass and everybody believed her. So yeah, no, that's a lie.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Bro, why does this prison feel like we're going on a tour for Disneyland? Like, where are the guards? Where's the fat inmate talking about how he wants to eat my booty hole? Like, what's going on? This doesn't feel like prison.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
AKA Fight Club, based on that sign.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Okay, seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how thought you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Well, it is her lifelong goal to be rich, so...
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Bruh. Oh, up! Why up there? How the fuck do we get up there? Okay. Bro, this place and its lifts. Like, why does everybody hear?
Clouds high. The birds come.
I fat fingered. I didn't mean to press that. Oh man, that's funny.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Oh, this guy is about to piss his pants.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Dude, sorry. He actually did forget to breathe. Oh my god.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough. You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Is that Lenny? What the hell?
Oh!
Nope, we didn't notice each other.
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
There ain't no way.
Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Ain't no way he didn't notice us look at each other. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that Lenny was sent here by Arlecchino because she doesn't trust Nicolette. Oh, it's that Melusine? I think it's... Yeah, I think she's a Melusine. No, she's human. Okay. It's that girl from the trailer.
Your Grace? What are you doing in
Sigween, that's her name.
a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegewein.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me
Why do I
to
recognize
introduce-
his voice?
This is the infirmary, and Siegewein here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Oh, that means she's gonna be a healer. God, she's a hydro healer. She's Barbara.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Bro, what is with Genshin and all these kids?
Tour part is over now?
Like, why is this child in prison with us?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
See, if you don't do tours, the question is, why are you giving us a tour? Oh, right, yeah, because we're friends with Nivellette. That's why he came down. But I get there has to be something more.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Does anybody drop the soap here? Because, you know, I gotta make sure, you know, that, yeah, that shit doesn't happen to me. You know what I mean?
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
I highly doubt that. I'm expecting to go to the welfare meal and it's like a slop with like gasoline. Like that's the meal.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow,
I don't know.
It looks delicious!
Wow.
Nivellette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Paimon, I'm real. I don't think this is the actual treatment of prisoners. Something's up. I feel like we're getting a good deal here. Something's up.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
The gacha system would say otherwise. The gacha system has fucked me hard.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nivellette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Oh, Paimon, you gotta stop bringing up Nivellette like every chance you get. Like, Jesus Christ.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Siegewein.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nivellette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nivellette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Yeah, for like a month and a half. Like, I'm not here forever. Like, bro. Anyways.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Oh, God.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Yeah, it's not us you should be worrying about. I promise you, there is nobody in this prison that could scare us. We fought with a lady who pulls a sword out of her tits. There's nobody here who can scare us. Alright. Now I'm curious about why okay. My theory is that, yeah, Arlecchino sent Linny down here. But if that's the case, why wouldn't they also send Lynette? Why wouldn't I send them together?
Right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Yeah, Raiden's hot. But I'm real. She's a literal doll. Ain't nobody beating Shenhe for me.
The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
But he said that at the very beginning. What do you mean?
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
No, he definitely knows more.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
Well, this lady and her voices. I'm sorry, what? Does Fielding look like? Oh, bro. How did you make that connection? How does he look like Hitler?
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
Yeah, but there's one other important thing.
You mean?
Yeah, why the hell was Linny here?
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
That's actually pretty true. We used all that to clear this name. This man's still in prison. The fuck?
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Alright, take it easy, man. I really appreciate you coming to watch the stream. Go get some sleep, alright?
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier!
Oh, okay, that's definitely Lenny trying to talk to us.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
Yeah, that definitely proves he's onto something, though.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
Have some fucking strength of mind, Paimon.
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want
Okay,
to starve,
this guy's
get
back.
yourselves over
This
to the
guy's back. I
production
need to see.
zone.
I need to see for myself.
Sorry, we're going right away.
I mean, from the distance, he did have the Hitler stash, so I guess I could see that. Screw this one. I'm going for my movement team. Bro, my shit just froze. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Behold. I see everything.
Whoops. All right. Our first day going to the fields. We gonna go pick our cotton. So that way we can make Masla happy. Oh, I should not say these things. Bro, what the hell? This is like straight out of like fucking iRobot with Will Smith.
You must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
I'm on.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Okay, Mr. This guy's literally having a fucking having some issues. Like, what the hell?
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
What are you gonna do, bro?
Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential
That's
of
what you decided to
any
stay, eh?
You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay, the photo process, yada yada. So we have to. So basically, we have to jump at the right time. And then enter the challenge. Stuck rotating. We attack.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Okay, so attack when it's being stupid and then jump when it's good.
Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Bro, this thing is so jank.
Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
How much? I wonder how much he's gonna give us.
Paimon's exhausted.
Wow, they're not even gonna tell us how much we got? That's annoying.
Now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Paimon, we literally faced dragons. What are you scared of some dude who's having a power trip for?
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
Guys, now that I even think about it, I literally just said, okay, so we're just like, oh, the Fortress of Meropide is at the bottom of the ocean. Bro, literally Enkanomiya is down at the core of the fucking planet. We've gone to Enkanomiya. That place is literally in the core of the planet. Like, what are we scared of this place for?
He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
I think this music out of a James Bond movie. I don't know. When I think James Bond, I think of some sexy white lady singing in the background. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Ah, there he is. Mr. David Blaine himself.
How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Well, we are in prison, so.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Yes, it absolutely is. It 100% is, bro. Like, just.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Oh shit, Lynette's here too. I didn't even notice that.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you're a brother that you completely neglect and never talk about?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
I think a lot of people would say that about Genshin. I would smash like probably 7% of the adult females in this game.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Oh?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
And what's that?
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently,
Yes, Xiangling is
all
like
of our
14,
informants,
my guy.
including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So the Gnosis, the Gnosis isn't in the Oratrice as you once thought. Is it in here?
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, obviously.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
I mean, no, but you already said everything. Yeah, literally, that's what I said.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Well, yeah, I think. I mean, look at fucking Scaramouche. I don't think there's a single Harbinger that he liked. Like, I think he hated them all. Same thing with Child. The only one he likes is the guy with the fat nose because he looks after his family.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I have to refuse. Wow, really?
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Oh yeah, really? Wait.
It's okay to open up a little.
It's all fine if we're sharing info, but I may consider things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more
about
agreeable
Child.
than I
No,
anticipated.
you didn't really miss anything. There's nothing about what Child did.
Then, there's no time to lose.
We just learned that nobody gives a fuck about Child, except for us, maybe.
Carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
If there was a place for Child to go, it would definitely be there, because that man is battle hungry.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
I'm willing to make a gigantic bet that if Child is in the Abyssal Zone, it's because he tried to fight Risley. I'm willing to bet that's the case.
Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Yep, we got back up we go.
The wind rises.
Oh, what the hell? Is there any way to call? There's no lift? Okay. How the hell do I get up?
Too slow.
But I can't call it, can I? Thank you. Bro, she sat there and she didn't do anything. She sat there complaining about how hungry she was. That's all Paimon did. Does this come down? Oh, there it is.
Quit following me. Behold! Squall and Fury.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time.
My full exploration team would be like Wanderer, Yelan, Lynette, and then Sayu. But Lynette dies too fast because she's only at like level 40.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Why do you sound like a gay Risley? What the hell?
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something.
Okay.
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
What they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
And what could that be? Please enlighten us, sir.
Ooh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Really? Disappearing, you say?
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Yeah, it would not surprise me if he broke rules.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
But what if we actually do want to break them to find out where Child is? Yeah, I heard Farina crying. That shit was sad.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone Shop. Just call me
Yeah, you would be in the Rag and Bone Shop. You would be at the Rag and Bone Shop, would you?
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
That could very well be the case as well.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Alright, it's getting pretty late for me too, so I'm gonna watch this last cutscene and then I'm gonna end it there. Now I'll continue tomorrow because it's getting pretty late for me.
Search for it.
Can't touch me. So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Yeah, we still have like well over a month. We should be fine. Oh, we're about to have another dream. Oh, shit. Child's vision. What's happening with that? Are we child right now? We are. Of course, right when I'm about to end it, shit happens. Okay. I hear someone calling me. Where is he going? Yeah, of course, Child will go to the fight club. Yeah, it makes sense. Bro, how long was he standing there? What is going on? What is this acid trip we're watching right now?
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
Yeah, I dreamed of Child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Yeah, we've had weirder dreams, so I would believe this one.
Oh, Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Well, duh, he gave it to us.
Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
See everything from his perspective.
And our investigation
How the hell would we do that?
major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
You sound a little too excited about that.
Today.
Let's go work and let's get better to save our coupons.
It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Good,
whatever.
Here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you fit.
Alright, yeah. Here you go. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna end it there because it's getting pretty late. Getting pretty tired and I'm pretty hungry. So, we're gonna end it there and I'll continue tomorrow. But sure, so far, bro, this thing's getting real interesting. I'm excited. Do get people in Genshin not bath? Probably not. I don't think I've seen a single person bath. Oh my god. But that's really interesting. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna end it there. I'm getting pretty tired myself. But hey, I hope I catch you tomorrow. We're gonna continue tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. I appreciate you for watching the stream, man. But keep that sus shit out the chat, bro. Xiangling is very much illegal. Keep that sus shit out the chat. Alright, see you tomorrow, my guy.